Hello, I have here my Telecaster. It's a made in Japan one, and originally it had a different neck, and the neck had a serial number that was an E serial number, and it's indicated that this was made around 1984 to 1987. So as I said, this is a replacement neck, and that's more or less what's changed apart from this bridge. Also the plate here and the saddles are replaced. These are brass saddles, and the original was a top loader, meaning that the strings came in from here, didn't go through the body. But I drilled holes in it and made it to be through the body stringed version. It looks a bit ugly because I didn't manage to put them in a straight row. It works, so it's fine. I especially love the sound from the neck pickup, and the bridge is okay, but it's kind of thin and brittle, so I always have to go a bit down on the tone for that. I have one pickup that I'd like to test. It's behind me here. I just have to be a bit careful. And this is really a broadcaster pickup. So broadcaster was one of the first names for the Telecaster. The E-Squire was the first one, and then he made the Telecaster look, which was named the broadcaster. You can look up that history somewhere else, but this pickup is a bit special because it has flat poles, so you can see that it's flat. And that will give a bit of more, as I've heard someone else say, that it has a bit of chatter, meaning that they interact a bit. So when the strings are above these, the pole will pick up the string next to it also, not just the one direct above it. And it will lead to a more compressed sound, as I've heard. And if this is a correctly made broadcaster pickup, I think this is enamel wire, and there's probably an Alnico 3 magnet in here. But I can't be sure because I bought this many years ago on eBay, and it says here that it's Nico's USA broadcaster pickup, I think it says. You can see here. Yeah, we could listen to tones from the stock pickups first, and then I'll replace it with this and see what that brings to the table. Yeah, it's absolutely functional and sounding good. It's just that you have to be aware of that it's kind of ice picky when it's full up with the treble here on the bridge pickup. And for the neck, it's kind of, it needs to be full up for my taste. Of course, it's dependent on what you want to achieve with the tone, but it very quickly goes into a dull tone when the tone is rolled back on the neck pickup. And the bridge is quite brittle on. All right, I'll install the broadcaster pickup and see what that gives us. Yeah, I think we can measure this pickup to see how it differs from a regular Telecaster bridge. So set this to ohms and 20K. And here is a regular Telecaster pickup. It's not the one installed with the guitar, but it's another different Telecaster pickup. It's just a regular bridge. And if I measure it, put the ground wire to the black and the red, it says measured around 6.9. It says here, you can see that. There we go. That's a regular Telecaster bridge. So if I now do the same for this broadcaster. Yeah, that's quite a different story. Look at that, 13. That's double. So that should make a difference in tone, I would guess. Yeah. I'll go ahead and install it. Well, I just realized that this stock pickup that came with the Telecaster of mine is also a non-staggered version. So now I wonder what kind of pickup this really is. I've been told that this guitar is a 62 reissue, but somebody told me in the comment once that it isn't. So I really don't know what kind of guitar this is supposed to be. But let's measure this stock pickup now and say, to see how... yeah, it says 582. So this is the reading of the stock pickup. There should be a difference in tone, but I'm still wondering what kind of pickup this is. Okay, done. I've installed the new pickup, the broadcaster one, and I've adjusted the height so they are a bit equal in output, just by ear. So my pickups are usually a bit lower adjusted to in relation to the strings than what the guidelines will say from the pickup vendors. I like better that kind of relation with the string and the pickup. Let's listen to it. Tone is full up now, and this is the bridge pick. It's quite amazing. It's full up on the treble now, and it's not brittle or thin at all to my ears. It sounds very full, and I think the character of the tone is not that different from the stock pickup, but it's just more rounded off on the top frequencies. So yeah, I feel it's a more beefier tone. Yes, I'm really happy with how this turned out. That broadcaster pickup seemed to be a good partner for the neck pickup. Bye for now.